This is a heavier fish. This is really good. Oh, it's a big walleye. Oh, yeah. Snacks?
Pretty much.
Breakfast? Jack's Links? Jerky?
Are you gonna do a video today?
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right. Did you happen to bring your other second microphone?
I did.
All right.
So we're just gonna wear 2 mics today?
I think we'll have to.
What's up, my fisher people? Doing some scouting today. Spot I haven't been yet this year. Wanting to see if it's ready to go. And I got the man in the boat. I got the lip ripper. As Crappie T would say, a rip-a-lip. Randy's back.
Rip-a-lip.
And I'm hoping we can find some walleyes today. If they're not ready to go, maybe we'll chase some smallies or something. I'm sure the smallie bite's good by now. It's May 27th.
I think so.
Yeah, 27th of May. So it should be close, hopefully today. It is hot and calm though. Ugh. It's supposed to get windy this afternoon, maybe that'll help. I got a jig and a minnow, rip-a-lips, got a jig and a plastic. Checking out one of these flats that was good from last year, but with the water down, things could be different. It's a little shallower, like you want to catch fish in some shallow water, but there's not as much deep water nearby, so the spot might change. We might have to fish it a little differently, hit some different parts of it, if they're even biting yet. So it's an exploratory mission. We're gonna try to find our way, and we do see a lot of bass jumping, so that's what I've noticed so far. There's a lot of fish in here, but no bites yet. It's pretty dirty. The water clarity is pretty dirty.
Feels like it's 80 degrees already.
It does feel like it's 80. It's 9:25, and it's like 67 degrees and humid.
What's the water temperature?
Water temp's 57 in this bay. It was 55 where we started. So good water temp if the fish are ready to go. Should be warm enough, especially for minnow. It's not plastic, so I'll probably tell you if we catch some fish. That's kind of why we do this. So stay tuned. Yeah.
A little one.
First fish. It's a hogger. I'm hooked up with a better fish. That might be a walleye.
You're gonna have to net it yourself.
Oh yeah, I got her. Walleye or a bass?
Looks like a walleye.
It is a walleye.
It's a nice one. He's definitely.
I don't think I can lift him in. There we go. We got a Walter. Oop.
It's a good one, man.
It's not bad.
It's healthy, fat.
I'll take a lot of those all day. I think the big money's out here too. Good eater walleye. On it. Looks like a pretty good lot of them here on side imaging. We're gonna hunker down here for a sec and throw some casts. I'm parked in about 12 feet, pitching up on this flat off the drop. They're probably sitting in 6 to 8.
It's a good one.
Another decent one. Probably up in 3 foot of water this time. I'll try to boat flip him.
Ooh.
That's risky. That's a nice fat fish. Come on, flip.
That was.
But I didn't have the net at an easy angle, so. Shallow minnow pitching wallies.
That's good.
That's how you do it in May, right there. Nice fish, nice eater, good client fish. Good start. Good start. So the spot we're fishing is basically just a really big, shallow sand flat with a ledge and some deep water nearby. That's kind of the ticket, but there's a lot of flat room for them to roam around, looking for bait, getting up in the shallow water, getting some sun. And there is a point, so it's also a point that sticks out into the deep water too. So it's a big flat point, tops out at like 2-3 feet of water. That last fish was in like 2 or 3. First fish might have been 4, 5, 6. That's the kind of stuff you're looking for. And now we got some wind picking up too, so the wind's gonna blow across this point, across the flat, stir things up. And we found a little bit of warmer water. It's 2 degrees warmer than the rest of the bay, so warm water Shallow, flat, point, somewhat near deep water, sandy, gravelly. Spring walleyes, that's it in a nutshell. There's a lot of fish in here. I don't know if they're all walleyes, but a lot of activity, and everything's gonna be up here. You're gonna get walleyes, white bass, smallies, pike, carp, catfish. They're all gonna use the same stuff. And remember, the bite you're looking for is not much. It's not gonna be a big pull you around the water kind of bottom mouser type bite or a crankbait bite. They're just gonna be a flick of the line. You're gonna feel a real quick jolt, thump, flick, tick, whatever you wanna call it. Because as that fish is chasing behind that jig, it swims up behind it and gulps the jig, and just the jig smacks the back of the fish's throat. That's what you feel. You feel that, and they just slurped it, they gulped it, and you set the hook right away. There's no waiting, there's no, oh, there's a little bite, I'm gonna see if you tick. No, that was it. That's the thing. It's done. Once you feel that tick, the game's over if you close the door. Set the hook, get the fish on the line. Oh, and Randy just missed one. He did it right.
Yeah,
he set the hook right away.
It was right there.
But the fish didn't have it all the way, apparently. Sometimes they just don't get it all the way. Sometimes the fish miss. But if you wait too long, the fish will spit it. You're gonna lose the fish, I promise you. Feel the tick, set the hook. It's like a gunslinger in the Old West, right? The quickest draw wins. Be quick to the draw, my friends. Be quick to the draw. You got high vis braid. You can watch that line jump. That'll sometimes tell you, give you an indicator of the bite too. But you gotta be quick. And yes, I'm hoping to get another bite while I'm talking. I keep yammering on, waiting for a tick bite to demonstrate, but they're not playing along quite that hot and heavy yet. They're gonna ease into this day. Should be better with more wind and more heat in the afternoon and as the days go by. There he is. That worked perfectly. Got that one. That was a good thumb. That's a bigger walleye. That's a nice fish. Maybe about the same size. Randy's getting him on his camera too. That's pretty. I'd like to get one that we can use the net for pretty soon, but I'll tell you what, if you can catch a pile of fat 18 inchers like this,
yeah, those are nice.
there's nothing wrong with that either. Nothing wrong with that. Randy release shot. Working the double cams today. We're gonna make 2 videos, so make sure you check out Rippin' Lips Adventures and watch his version of the same video and see who's more creative. I don't know. It's not a competition. It's all fun. But watch both videos.
Wow.
We got a double on here, folks.
Wow.
Mine looks like a bass.
Mine's feeling like a bass too, but
You got a double bass, maybe? Need a net?
I'm gonna have to net this one.
If it's a walleye, it's big. It is a bass. No? Yeah. Smallie. 2 smallies. Yours is bigger than mine, that's for sure.
That was pretty fun.
Smallie double. Schmallie. Schmallie. The fish are definitely revving up a little more too, because like sometimes when the water's still low 50s, you kind of get more luck just kind of like slowly pulling the jig across the bottom, and they might just kind of pin it, grab it. Feels like kind of a snaggy thing, and then you feel the fish move and you set the hook. Today I've been doing a little more of a poppy jig stroke, and they've been thumping it really good on the fall. So that's a good sign that fish are really starting to rev up and the bite's gonna get better, more aggressive. I would expect that to continue throughout the day, especially as the wind picks up and the heat picks up. So try to vary your presentation a little bit. Try some slow drags if you're not getting bites on the pops, but if you're getting thump bites on the pops, it's on. Keep working it as fast as you can until you're not getting bites. Don't yank the minnow off, you know, but see what you can get away with. That feels like another walleye. I'm calling walleye. I'm calling walleye. Let's put a net on one, huh? Just for the sake of netting fish. little smaller than the rest. I netted the smallest fish. That's funny. That's okay. Oh, there you go. Popped right off.
And I don't think it's very big either.
Sometimes they'll bite quietly. He's way out there, huh? He's acting bigger now. That's a walleye. Solid one.
Oops.
Solid fish.
Thanks.
You betcha. That's $5. Good first hour. Now you gotta show off your fish to the barrage of cameras. Which angles do I look at?
Walleye. Nice little eater.
A lot of good
If
eaters.
you're hungry, so's this fish.
Curious to see if we'll get some piggers in the mix or not, or if we gotta find them somewhere else. This might be a little better fish. He thinks he wants this side. Fatty. Fat walleye. That's a good one. Nice fish. Oh, went all the way through his lip. Threaded the needle. Just like sewing walleyes here.
Wow.
Must have been a good hook set. I got a nice hole there for the line to get through. Walleye.
That's pretty funny.
That was funny.
It must be a bass, and it's not a very big one. Definitely not gonna need a net.
Is it even on?
Yeah. It's tiny little. Tiny little white bass.
I'm not sure yet. I think it's a white bass, yeah. White bass are milking good. Now it's acting differently. What do we got? What do we got? Smallie. The old brown bass. This wind's really blowing now out of the south-southeast. It's been blowing northwest for a few days, so I think once it kicked up, kind of changed some things. It's been a while without much action. Might have to figure out where they changed positions to. I think it's another bass. It's another white bass. Moved spots. Missed a bite, caught a white bass. Still not seeing a ton here, but thought we'd try it for a little bit. Still kind of on the hunt after that good morning bite. Like the looks of that a lot. Keep them pinned. Do I need the big net?
I couldn't judge that, honestly. I'm just trying to keep it away from my bottom bouncer.
Yeah,
Here.
good call.
Looks like it's gonna go right for it. Maybe you should reel that thing up. It's right under us.
What is this?
It's a walleye, I think.
It's acting walleye like.
Yeah. she's not moving much.
Be a good walleye.
Here we go. You ready?
Come on. Show yourself.
Yeah.
Good fish, whatever it is.
Good one.
Still haven't even seen it.
Can't be too far down there.
I just got a glimpse of it. I think it's a nice walleye. Is it a catfish? It's a catfish.
Oh,
Aw, that's a downer. I thought that was a good one.
it does. It felt like such a nice one.
Shoot.
That's a good eater catfish.
It is a good eater catfish.
It's interesting how they feel so much like a walleye.
They do have a way of doing that. I think it's a walleye.
We hope.
I think and hope that it's a walleye. There we go. It's a walleye. Little walleye in the big net.
That's right.
Counts the same.
I just wanted to try out your new net.
Yeah. It's heavy, but it's big. So we found walleye number 7. Good deal. Basically, we just moved to the other side of the bay, the north side, since we got that southeast wind blowing up here, and found a flat-ish shoreline, kind of small point. Bass, catfish, walleye. Sandy gravel, flat water, wind blown, walleye. Jumping.
Jumping.
Jumping bass.
Jumping.
It's a large one.
Hang on to that net for a
Yep.
second. Thanks.
This might be another good eye. Yeah, that's another good walleye.
Oh yeah,
Thick one.
that's a good one.
Thicky. Nice fish. Nice fish. Take a limit of those all day.
That's for sure.
That's the stuff right there.
Those are
That's
nice.
it.
Those are nice eaters.
Nice. Moved to the 3rd spot of the day. I think we got a walleye here. Another big, expansive sand flat, even bigger than others. It's decent fish. For sure. Oh yeah. Oh, nope.
Not ready. Wow, that is a nice one. Ooh, wow.
Another
That is a
tanker.
Big fish. Wow.
Oh, all the way down there. 23.
Bleeding a lot.
Might have to keep this one. That's a 23 incher.
Yeah, he's definitely bleeding.
Nice fish, but he got down in
yeah.
the gill a little bit.
That's for sure.
I think we got another good one on here. 19
yeah.
maybe.
You've been doing the gold all day. That's nice.
It's good living. Yeah, it's kind of a metallic green sort of thing.
Sure.
Good fish. Another eater.
That's a beauty.
Right in the nose. This is a heavier fish. This is really good. If I can get him over on the right side here. Yeah. Could be another catfish if it's not a walleye. Oh, it's a big walleye.
Big walleye.
Oh, yes! That's the one we're after. Tanker.
Yeah. Yep.
Tank walleye. Just gobbled it too.
That's good.
Oh, not hooked very much, so just in the skin of his lip. You throw one of them in the mix, that makes any day look good right there. Woo! Tank City.
Yep. Ooh, yeah.
24 and a half, boys and girls. That's what we're looking for. Oh, gorgeous. Get my camera twisted, we'll do a little release shot. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh, bye-bye.
He's gone. That's awesome.
Yes.
Nice one.